What if I told you a royal visit could be worth billions? This is Kenya News Update today. Coming up, you'll discover why a king is rolling out the red carpet for a president after 37 years and what this means for the future of an entire continent. But here's the twist. This isn't just about handshakes and photo ops. This is a multi-billion-dollar game of soft power. Meet King Charles III, a monarch with a deep, personal connection to Nigeria. He's hosted 3 state visits in just 1 year, from President Trump to President Macron, but the invitation he just sent is the most significant in decades. For 37 years, no Nigerian leader has received this honor. The last time was 1989 under a military ruler. That's a generation of waiting. But here's what nobody's talking about. This visit is happening now for one explosive reason. Money. The agenda for March is secret, but the numbers aren't. Trade between the UK and Nigeria is worth more than £8 billion. That's over 1.5 trillion Kenyan shillings. This makes Nigeria one of Britain's most important partners in all of Africa. And then, something shocking happened. In 2024, the two countries signed a brand new trade and investment partnership. This state visit is the glittering seal on that deal. It's soft power diplomacy at its most potent. Using the pomp of royal hospitality to lock in economic alliances. President Bola Tinubu and First Lady Oluremi Tinubu will be guests at Windsor Castle from March 18th to 19th. They've met the king before at Buckingham Palace and at COP28. But a state visit is different. It's carriage processions. It's a state banquet. It's a signal to the world that this relationship is being elevated to the highest possible level. Here's the part that will blow your mind. King Charles doesn't just see Nigeria as a trade partner. He sees it as a passion. He's visited 4 times as Prince of Wales. He loves Pidgin English. He loves Nigerian Afrobeats music. His charity, the King's Trust, officially launched there in 2023 to tackle youth unemployment. This is personal, but if the connection is so strong, why did it take 37 years? The last visit was by General Ibrahim Babangida to meet the late Queen. The long gap speaks to a relationship that has been complicated, perhaps strained. This visit, under a new king and a new president, is a deliberate reset. A fresh start wrapped in royal gold. The implications are massive for Africa's economic landscape. A stronger UK-Nigeria axis could reshape trade flows and investment across the continent. Some say this is brilliant diplomacy, strengthening ties with a continental giant. Others whisper it's a post-Brexit scramble for influence in a resource-rich region. But here's the unanswered question. In a world where the US under President Trump is pursuing its own America First agenda, is the UK using the crown to secure its own economic future? The state banquet will be lavish. The speeches will be warm. But the real conversation will be about billions. Do you think royal pageantry is still an effective tool for modern diplomacy, or is it just an expensive relic? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more on the forces shaping our world.